Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've been putting off talking about this one for a while now. Not because I didn't want to talk about it, but because I needed to get it right. And now it's time. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Alright, enough talk. Let's get right into it.
Let's begin by examining the insights provided by our first reviewer.
This reviewer was on the hunt for a new mouse after experiencing some wrist pain and wanting a better tool for an upcoming job. The key requirements were an ergonomic design and, crucially, onboard memory to easily switch between computers without needing to install software everywhere, a feature they noted was missing from a major competitor's offerings. They found this mouse to be an excellent alternative, comparing it favorably to a much more expensive, well-known model. Our reviewer found the comfort to be a massive upgrade over their previous device. The slightly angled hand position and larger size felt far superior for their wrist. Functionally, this mouse delivered on almost all fronts. The clicks are satisfyingly quiet, and the ability to adjust DPI settings is a welcome touch. The programmable buttons and scroll wheels significantly boosted their workflow efficiency. What really sold them, however, were the connectivity options and the onboard memory. The inclusion of two separate USB receivers alongside Bluetooth was a game changer for their setup, allowing them to seamlessly connect to both a personal and work laptop. The adjustable near-silent scrolling also compensated well for the lack of a tactile, ratcheting scroll wheel they were used to. However, the experience wasn't entirely flawless. This client pointed out a few frustrating quirks. The center scroll wheel button proved to be finicky, often requiring a forceful press to register, lacking the clear tactile and audible feedback of their old mouse. The customization software was also a bit confusing to navigate, particularly when trying to set up simple keyboard combos. The biggest design flaw for their use case was the placement of the device switching button on the underside of the mouse, making it inconvenient to toggle between laptops. They wished a top button could be reprogrammed for this essential function. Ultimately, despite these issues, the ergonomic comfort and vital onboard memory made this mouse a worthwhile choice for them.
Wonderful. Now, let's explore the feedback from our next reviewer.
This reviewer has been using this mouse for a day now and is already impressed. The comfort level is a major plus, especially for extended use. Our reviewer was surprised to find two Nearlink dongles included, one conveniently stored inside the mouse itself. This feature makes it incredibly useful for anyone working with multiple computers, like a desktop and a laptop sharing a workspace. The polling rate is fantastic, providing a smooth and responsive experience. While Bluetooth performance on a Mac wasn't ideal, that seems to be more of a general Bluetooth issue than a fault of this particular device. The Nearlink connection, however, works flawlessly. The client did encounter some initial hiccups with the software on macOS, but managed to get it working eventually. Overall, the mouse feels as good as any other he's used. He initially thought it would have an infinite scroll wheel, but realizes he was mistaken. The description never claimed such a feature. The only real downside for our reviewer is the positioning of the side buttons and wheel. Because of very large hand, they are close to the thumb. The clicks are quiet and responsive, making it suitable for productivity tasks, although gaming is certainly possible. The DPI range is extensive, and the reviewer found a comfortable setting at 3200, allowing for smooth cursor movement across multiple monitors without needing to lift the mouse. The 1K polling rate provides a lag-free experience. Despite its size, the mouse is surprisingly light. The plastic construction doesn't feel cheap and provides a comfortable full-hand feel, resting nicely in the palm. The build quality seems solid. Battery life also appears promising, showing 81% after a full day of use. Overall, it's a great mouse for IT office work, as well as 3D printing and modeling. The software might be a bit quirky, but it performs all necessary functions, and remapping keys has been seamless.
Cool. Let's uncover what our next reviewer has to say.
This reviewer is a self-proclaimed palm grip enthusiast, always on the lookout for a comfortable mouse that complements this style. After experiencing the productivity benefits of a certain high-end mouse at home for tasks like photo and video editing, our reviewer decided to put it to the test in a typical office setting. While it performed admirably, its relocation left a gap at home for non-gaming activities and working remotely. Faced with the prospect of purchasing another expensive model, this client began exploring alternative options and stumbled upon this particular multi-device wireless mouse. For this reviewer's hand size and preferred grip, this mouse proved to be a surprisingly good match. The ergonomic design allows for a full palm rest on the back of the device, which immediately scored points with our reviewer. It's understandable that many users might be searching for an alternative to the pricier established models, and while this mouse offers a similar experience, this client wouldn't call it a direct replacement. Each has its strengths and weaknesses. The high-end model boasted features like infinite scroll and a conveniently placed horizontal scroll wheel, ideal for spreadsheet work. A thumb click button also offered added customizability. Plus, the tactile feedback from the left and right buttons was notably satisfying. However, this mouse offers a DPI switcher in place of infinite scroll, which is beneficial for occasional gaming or precise photo editing. While the horizontal scroll wheel isn't as intuitively placed, the back and forward buttons are far more accessible and frequently used. The inclusion of a USB dongle offers an extra connectivity option, a lifesaver when working with devices lacking built-in Bluetooth. Finally, the quieter left and right button clicks, while sacrificing some tactility, are a welcome compromise for maintaining a peaceful office environment. Ultimately, this reviewer swapped the mice around, now using this M.
And that's it. If this video helped, hit like and subscribe for more. Let me know what you think down below. Thanks for watching.